Hey, welcome to Hive45, a discussion about the future impact of this week's tech and world news. I'm Nathan Waters.
And I'm Tristan Grace.
How are you today?
I'm awesome.
Super fantastic.
Oh yeah, we kick ass, chew gum, all that jazz.
This is Hive45 for the week ending February 7th.
Far out, it has gone fast.
2010.
It's not like saying 2010.
2010.
It usually takes like about a month to get used to it, but yeah, I guess I'm getting used to it now.
So how are you on this delightful day?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just came back from weekend down at the coast.
Sweet.
It was good. Yeah. Fun to use the internet down there. They've got satellite because they can't actually get ADSL down there.
Fail.
I know, it's crazy. Like my mum's at my mum's work, she can actually get ADSL too at her work, and they still can't get any ADSL at their place.
Well, they're
So
kind of they're on a farm, aren't they?
They're out on a farm, but still, like the farm over from them can get ADSL. They're like one farm over.
Yeah.
My dad kind of pissed because he runs a few websites and stuff. So.
And we're now a week into having no internet.
Oh, it's delightful.
Still tethering.
Absolutely delightful. We should talk about that at the end. Hey.
We led into it. That was a segue.
That was a segue. I can talk about it.
Let's talk about it. What were we going to say? You were going to say, internet should be a commodity, people.
Yeah.
A commodity. It should be like...
can you imagine not having electricity for a week? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
There you go, I don't even have
it needs
words.
It needs to be the same as electricity and water.
Water.
And
Telecommunications.
phone.
Like, even your phone. Like, you wouldn't go a week without your phone. Your phone company would fix it.
Yeah, you call
but
up
no,
and
they're
send
like,
someone
no.
next day.
We'll fix it within 2 to 3 working days. That was a week ago.
Yeah. Still
It's infuriating. So now we're using our phones to actually, load up all of this stuff. When you're addicted to the net, it's really painful.
Yeah. You end up just playing games.
Yeah, I played a lot of games. That was fun.
Or spending 2 days writing a whole path to AI, how AI will happen, and my thoughts and
So that
stuff
could be kind
on
of cool. Are you going to put it up on your blog?
Yeah, eventually.
What is it? NathanWaters.com?
Yep, nathanwaters.com.
Sweet.
Check it out.
Should be epic. See, now you've got to do it.
Yeah,
It's
no.
on camera.
It's crappy at the moment.
And
it has one post.
Hey, it's got the thing for Hive45, the brain. The intro, the brain.
Yeah.
That's the first picture.
Yeah, that's good.
Pretty cool.
Shall we get into the stories?
Yeah, let's get into the stories. Okay. Should I start? Is it my turn? Yeah, I'll start.
You go 3. So.
Okay. The first one I want to talk about, I think is pretty epic, is the whole the Westboro Baptist Church decided to protest in front of Twitter's headquarters in San Francisco. And the Westboro Baptist Church, if you guys don't know, are like
God hates fags.
God hates fags. They like protest dead soldiers' funerals and all of that, and they're just pretty much the definition of batshit insane.
Yeah.
So they're great. And it's just like one family. Like there's pretty much just one family with like a few other people just smattered in for good measure.
Well, apparently they got like 100 people in their church, but most of them are family.
Yeah, it's like 80 of them are family.
Yeah.
It's retarded. But the thing that I really liked, I think how this relates to a lot of stuff, is the very fact that like they decided to protest in front of Twitter's headquarters, and then just tons of people like who liked Twitter and all of that just came and like protested as well, but just doing stupid signs and all of this, and ended up driving them away. And I think that's just fantastic. It's just another way of people organizing themselves through like internet technology, like Twitter and all of that, and actually organizing and saying, yeah, we actually stand for this, and even if it's for something like stupid like that, it's great.
It's really, because it mocked them.
Oh, utterly mocked them.
The photos just distributed everywhere, all across the net.
Crazy. It's like you're not getting your point through. Like, what's the point of staying?
I think one of the signs is like, I have a sign.
Yeah, I have a sign. Yeah, that was one of the big ones. It was great. It was like, God verbs noun. It's so true. But like you look at Anon, Anonymous and all of that, and just the stuff that's been organised through that, that's only going to get larger. Like this is only the very beginning.
Well, apparently they're planning
that.
on targeting the Scientologists in Haiti now as well.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah,
they've
been going over to Haiti to do palm healing and stuff over there, and obviously trying to spread Scientology as well. Really quite.
Well, I mean, it's in their doctrine, isn't it? That you go to where a tragedy's been and you offer the hope. Join Scientology, you'll be happy.
I don't know why they haven't got any money to pay for their programs and stuff.
It's ridiculous. It's the utter cult.
Yeah.
But I really like this, that I think that we're just at the very beginning of organisations on a grand level throughout the internet, and this was just like a cool thing that's happened this week through it. And you just see it because it's just a funny, stupid thing that come on, it's fine near the Twitter headquarters. I heard that the Westboro Baptist Church is going to do it. I would so be there. It'd be hilarious. It'd be so much fun. Yeah. It's the same thing here. Like we've got the internet protest marches soon. We're going to go to that.
I think March 6th.
March 6th, I think. So Come along.
We might do a banner, so you might actually see us.
Yeah,
on
we've got to work out a banner. We've got to work out like
oh,
a sign for it.
Better do that. If
Oh,
we
yeah.
get because what's that? How it's the same. It's as big as that one.
Yeah, we've got a big banner up here.
It's probably like 3 meters long, I guess.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool banner. 3 meters by 1 meter.
We want to. I think we're gonna pull Reddit.
Pull Reddit. Well, and all the big social networks.
No, we're gonna.
Mainly Reddit.
We're gonna ask them there like
big as well.
What we should put on the sign.
Sorry,
Were we gonna do that?
Yeah.
What we should put on the sign, and then we'll paint it up.
Yeah.
And then just
go from
try
there.
and get to the front of the line.
I think
we'll
we'll
do
do
this
for sure.
giant sign.
No, we'll just try it. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's important.
Good work for sure.
Actually, that's one of my next stories after this one, but we'll talk about that when it comes to it.
Okay.
Your one.
We'll start with this one first.
Okay.
It's just small.
What is it?
IBM just recently, the research department has worked out graphene transistors, which is just it's based on graphite, all that stuff. But they're apparently up to 10 times faster than silicon transistors. Sorry. So apparently on these graphene transistors, they can actually get up to theoretically a terahertz processing speed at room temperature. Because what you were reading up on this as well, the electrons travel faster.
Oh, yeah, no, well, this is just in the comments in Reddit that I looked at the story there. That no, that wasn't really related to it. It was just saying that 100 gigahertz is as fast as information can travel, only 3 millimeters per clock cycle. That it means it can only travel 3 millimeters before it has to have something else happen to it.
Okay, we just boosted again, then you just.
Yeah, well, that's why you have the motherboard, front side bus, and all that is slower and things, but it's pretty good. I'll put the link to the comment underneath here because it's very good. They actually go back and forth, like ultimate hive mind right here, just fantastic.
But so the idea of this isn't that oh wow, they created a new thing, but the whole idea is it's creating a new paradigm. So once the Silicon Valley, once the silicon paradigm of processing and transistors ends, then maybe graphene will be the next thing that will take over.
Is that still with Moore's law? Like, is that progressing along the same thing? Is that like the next paradigm?
Yeah, well, they haven't changed it at all.
Well, they're saying like
it's just printing on wafers.
Is it 10 years or something? They were saying. Like I saw. Again, I haven't read the article. I've only just read the comments, but they were saying something about 10 years. Like,
I didn't see 10 years. Was it 10 years?
Yeah, you're right. The key development time is this viral method. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the product they can get it into mass production. And they're hoping for consumer level within 10 years. So that works perfectly with Moore's law.
Yeah, well, but
it's great.
I guess that depends on whether molecular computing will catch up.
True. Well, this is probably
like self-organizing molecular
this is probably the intermediate step between it. Like if they're saying it's like 10 years into consumer level, then that does work.
Well, they haven't even got the 3D computing yet. 3D computing just layering.
Just layers on top.
Yeah, it's
well, if you can do it with graphene or something, I don't know. It's trying to be intense, just how.
It definitely shows that there isn't going to be a bottleneck.
No, it's just
there will
smooth.
like sometime in the distant future, but
utterly smooth. It's delightful. Yeah, I think that's pretty epic.
It's actually good to read about the entire sort of processing speed of the universe, the absolute potential.
Yeah, I saw that.
In the Singularity's near, he mentions that, and it's really interesting.
Oh, see, that's where you come into like stories like The Last Question and stuff like that. That what happens when you actually do order the entire universe?
Yeah.
Like we just remove time from the equation. We look like a billion years in the future when the entire universe has been organized. You see, you'd always have the outsides there.
Except you wouldn't be able to organize things that are living.
Of course you could.
Yeah, but
it's just a form of organization.
Yeah, but imagine if like a super organism, a super race came into our world and it's just like, well, they're very primitive, let's just reorganize them to be smarter.
Well, the same way with ants. It's the same way with that. Well, even ants, like think
there's
of
an ethical
proteins.
dilemma there.
There are ethical dilemmas, massive ethical dilemmas, but you can still see it from their way that like we organise proteins all the time. Like, look at the way we organise our pig farming and like cows and all of that. We're freaking evil to those critters.
Yeah.
Like, they're just ultimate.
I guess it's a necessary evil. That's
necessary
a good
evil, my ass.
It's such an awesome statement. Necessary.
I hate the word necessary.